Passenger train entering Bingham Junction, Midvale. This photograph shows a passenger train entering Bingham Junction, also called Midvale. It's crossing over the Jordan River. The Wasatch Mountains are in the background. Looking forward in the distance is Big Cottonwood Canyon. This is around 7,800 south. This 1876 map shows that route. It went from Sandy Station to Bingham Canyon. It was called the Bingham Canyon and Camp Floyd Railroad. Completed November 22nd, 1873. It was narrow gauge railroad. In this photograph, viewing the tracks ahead, it looks like it's still narrow gauge. The line was purchased by Denver Rio Grande Western in 1881. Maybe the reason for the photograph. This railroad route once went up Center Street in Midvale. Note the tracks in front of the old library of Midvale. Caption at the bottom of the picture says, just over the river of Jordan, Salt Lake Valley, Utah. Denver Rio Grande Western Railroad, Wasatch Mountains. Denver Rio Grande Western will upgrade the line to standard gauge in 1890. What is the historical significance is the smelter center right. The Galena/Jordan Smelting Works was the first recorded smelting operation in Midvale area. Bingham Junction, the name will change to Midvale in 1904. All of the early smelting activity that took place in Midvale was located in Section 35. This site is located on both north and south side of what is today 7,800 south, just east of the Jordan River. The Salt Lake Tribune announced November 22, 1872, that a new smelting works was to be built under the supervision of Fred H. Myers on the Bingham Canyon and Camp Floyd Railroad route, known as the Galena Smelting Works. Ore reduction began as early as 1873. The smelter was owned by John Kerr of Salt Lake City. Only a few months after the smelter began operation, it was purchased by James Carlson and Thomas Buzzo. They changed the name to Old Jordan Smelting Company. Remember, the first claim at Bingham was the Jordan Mine, staked September 17, 1863. And it was up in Galena Gulch. The county land records refers to a land purchase by Carlston and Buzzo from Thomas Golf, a farmer, April 1874, for what would become the Galena Canal. The canal was built for the smelting process. The photograph shows a wooden flue crossing over the road at 7,800 south. Later years, the smelter site will be covered over by tailings from Sharon Steel Mill. That's the United States Smelting and Refining and Mining Flotation Mill. Some interesting facts in this 1937 aerial view, it shows the Jordan River malingering in a serpentine fashion along the base of the U.S. Mines Flotation Mill. The tailings are encroaching upon the Jordan River. Later documents tells us that the river's path was straightened on the flotation mill site and the smelter site north of the mill. This 1960 aerial view shows the new straightened Jordan River. The Midvale area was home to 5 separate smelters over a period of time from 1871 to 1958. The adjacent mill continued operation till 1971.